not afraid.
The way seems clear.
Repent!
Face me if you dare.
Your luck's run out. You feel that? Your life goodbye. Your luck's run out.
You think that hurt?
The end draws near.
Quiet footsteps. Precisely.
I did as you asked. Done and done. I did as you asked.
That's easy.
I did as you asked.
Quiet footsteps. The way.
Nav, Ia, Orama,
Are, ti, go. Careful now. Time to call them their treasures.
Look at me!
Let's run out.
Ouch! Victory!
Kiss your life goodbye. Your luck's run out. Feel that?
Fleches.
rob them of their treasures. Success! I'm the best. Success. Quiet footsteps. Success! The way seems clear. That's easy.
Why not add some fire?
Maestro Jonish?
I'm here, my darling, to teach you another lesson. To stop being a slave. It's not enough to escape from slavery.
Enough flapping your jaw, Janice. Get to business.
Do you see this key? It's the only way to open your cages. But there's a problem. After it opens one lock, it breaks. Only one of you can get out. Just one. So, you'll have to decide, my darlings. To kill the slave in you, you'll have to kill. Begin!
Quiet footsteps.
You're here! You're alive!
Believe it or not, we are too. Although we almost died. We woke up in cages, with Maestro Janus standing nearby looking quite real. He set the cages on fire and tells us there's only one key and makes us decide which one gets out.
But we both remembered how Janish ran from us like a scolded dog. And we knew that we could never be separated, ever. Each day that we spent together and problem we got ourselves out of gave us the grit and the skill to see through every deception. So I looked at Reg, and he looked at me, and the fire went out, and the cages opened. It was all Nyrissa's illusion. She'd pretended to be Janusz, but she messed with the wrong team. We didn't come all this way together to die alone.
You and I didn't walk so many roads just to fall for such rubbish. With a leader like you, we can face any monster. Let's go, shall we? I can't wait to laugh at that green witch's face.
Precisely. Careful now.
What are you looking for here, you pariah? There is no place for you in your world, and there won't be a place in my dominion.
Get out, witch! When my friends find their way here, we'll pluck off your petals.
Your friends? Am I hearing it right? You think any of them are still alive?
Keep talking. I don't believe your tales.
Why would I lie to you? You are the reason that everyone you care about dies. You get banished from everywhere like the plague. Your soul is poisoned, like an animal gone mad. I will leave you with that. Farewell.
Nothing. I'm just tired of waiting for you, Chief. That's what. This witch came by, tried to pour some muck into my ears. There's some snakes that, whatever they say, it's like a knife in your ribs. Like I mind. Keep going means keep going. I told you, you are my tribe. Together, we'll tear anyone to pieces.
The way seems clear.
Done and done.
What do I see on your face, gloomy traveler? Is that righteous rage, or anger bred by indecisiveness?
Away, witch! Your deceitful words may touch my ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife? Your little daughter?
Quiet!
Do you hear them screaming? Do you hear them calling you for help? Turn around. It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
Your journey was long, but I waited. And my wait is over. The witch came to me, poured honeyed poison into my ears. Her words besought the mind. I nearly gave in to them. But I remembered you and decided to wait. Rage has already led me on the wrong path. But you didn't let it take control. Your voice in my mind was stronger than the witch's voice. I fight for what is precious and needs protection, not for the sake of fighting. Not to relieve the pain. Wait. The witch belched poison, but truth as well. We are in the dwelling of a monster. We ought to destroy it. I follow you, as always.
Consider me provoked.
No strike wasted.
Do that.
Let yourself take force. Bullseye. No strike wasted.
Kiss your
Quiet footsteps.
I welcome you to the house at the edge of time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality. Toxic intent is no less poisonous when phrased politely.
And yet I welcome you, and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born, yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face, a perfect spirit, a perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Nyrissa, but do not seek my aid in your war on the Stolen Lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the Queen. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life.
This is for you!
This is what perfection is worth. Her desires were vain and her judgment was wrong. Know that I consider it an honor to serve you, and I won't back down, even in the face of death. Always.
That's easy. Quiet footsteps. The way seems clear.
Ashes and dust. That's what this dwarf is. It would be amusing to find out how strong his faith is. Do you hear me, my loyal servant?
What? What is this? Do I hear your voice? Oh, Grotus, do you speak to your servant in this lifeless place?
It is true. Your time has come, Harim. Do not cling to this miserable world. Let go. Release your life. The Boneyard awaits you. I am waiting.
Oh, I've waited for this moment for long. How comforting it will be to close my eyes and know there is no need to open them again.
You believed in your death so much that you really died, dwarf. Few can boast such powerful beliefs.
Oh, it's true. I am sad to see that I almost gave in, taking her false words for the voice of Grotus. I almost felt the cold breath of the Boneyard. But memories return to me of the feats we accomplished together. I remembered the lesson you helped me learn. Would Grotus reveal to me the true essence of the circle of making and unmaking, only to drive me from the world? I realized I had given in to a lie meant to take me from my path and prevent me from helping you confront our old enemy. Then I shook off the deadly torpor and awoke as never before.
Careful now. Quiet footsteps.
That's not the way I wanted to get to the First World.
You've dreamed of this for a long time, haven't you? To dive into a vortex of wonder and discovery, while your foes tramp the dirty roads of Golarion. The return here, where it all began, the prototype, the precursor of all that is known to mortals. And it lies open before you. But you will need a mighty protector to explore the First World. Accept my help and my blessing.
You do understand that your so-called offer, in fact, leaves me no choice. I am completely alone in the dominion of a mighty and unpredictable creature. A refusal might cost me my life.
So don't refuse.
And yet, I'm saying no. To put it bluntly, you are asking me to betray a friend who I deeply respect. Some friend would I be if I gave in to blackmail.
Anik! Oh! After you!
Precisely.
I didn't expect you to get here so soon. Just a moment, I'm almost finished. Far from trying, she did kill me. Not that I was unprepared for such an outcome, but it's still an unpleasant and rather painful business. I'm not sure yet if I'm even going to include it in my publications. A painful death is not the sort of experience you want to read about over and over on a rainy evening by the fire. But guess who helped me? Zay, our insane ghost friend from the dungeons under the Candlemere. Though she's not a ghost anymore, and significantly less insane, but who knows? According to her, she never died in a dungeon, but safely opened a portal to the First World and even regained her immortality. Sheikah, the eldest of time, informed her that for this she has to thank a queen from Golarion, and some young, just think of it, gnome named Jubilost. Sheikah told Zay that she'd be able to save us in the house at the edge of time many thousands of years later. And she did! She waited, she came, and she saved! Of course, I just can't wait to pay a visit to Lady Nyrissa. I should like to help her become history, both literally and figuratively.
And what have we here?
Knock! Knock, knock!
Is that the sound of your knees shaking in fear? I took you for a hero. For only a hero would be brave enough to come here. Or are you something else? A shabby, tattered bit of comedy, perhaps?
I am hero. Great hero.
Are you? Am I the only one who sees that? I don't think your master sees anything of the sort. Are you not put aside? Laughed at? Ridiculed? Treated as your tribe treated you?
No! She is a hero, and so I am. Am I? Me! Hero! And I will stop you.
No, you contemptuous little thing. You cannot stop me. But if you truly are a hero come to challenge me, then you may join the others who came before. In death.
There you are, taking your time. That foul-smelling plant woman with ears tried kill me, but Knock Knock bravely cowered on floor and held breath. Old trick from way back in tribe. Makes them think Knock Knock already dead before they kick and hit more. Except this time, trick worked. Foul-smelling plant woman with ears no keep kicking or hitting me, and her spell. Dodged most of it. Made eyes all funny, though. Starting see normal again. Almost good as new. Ready to stab. Point the way and knife will follow. Plus, now you here. Let's play same game with her. Except this time, Knock Knock has clever plan. Keep kicking her when she falls, and make sure she not do same death fake trick knock-knock do.
That's easy. Quiet footsteps. Dare threaten me? Kiss your life goodbye.
Look at me, Gorham!
Your luck's run out.
Had enough of that.
To victory!
Consider
You kiss your life goodbye. Your luck's run out.
This won't kill me!
The mistress will deal with you.
Shaking his fist farewell, the horned hunter leans heavily against the door that led to the second floor. As if recognizing him, the door opened, allowing Nyrissa's terrifying servant through. He rushes away. The bodies of slain satyrs lay by the queen's feet, but the heroine's eyes were not fixed on them. A little further along, the daring, talented, restless Lindsay, loyal chronicler and friend, lay motionless on the ground. She was dead. Realizing what happened, the queen. The visions of the house at the edge of time have revealed to the queen the sad truth. Lindsay never betrayed her. She just wanted to find out Nyrissa's plans. Pretending diligently to be interested and excited, Lindsay asked questions and finally discovered that there is a special place in the house at the edge of time, a shrine where the apology was kept, a cup holding the dust of almost 1,000 kingdoms. If we reach this treasure, the evil nymph will definitely not be able to hide from us any longer. The entrance to the shrine opens with 3 keys. The wriggling man keeps the first key, the Gnurly Witch the second one, and the third one is stored in a secret room on the first floor. To get inside, one must pass through the mist chamber in the underground part of the house. Upon discovering all this, Lindsay decided to set off and find the third key to help the queen. But she was caught and murdered. I knew solo missions were not my thing. And then, standing over the body of her most loyal companion, the queen thought, how is it that this very moment is being described in the book if the author is already dead? Yes, it's me, right here in the book. It's a good thing you found me, and that you can read. I've written all about the key, all right? You can find it somewhere in the mist, or using the mist. I didn't quite understand it all myself. You know, I was so scared when I stood at the door of the house and realized there was no one around. And then I got inside the book. This probably doesn't happen to souls often, even here in the first world. This is so strange. I can't decide whether it's exciting or sad. I've been thinking, can books read other books? Otherwise, when we defeat everyone and return home, I'll be bored. I'll have to live in the library. It's dusty, and maybe you could put me in a display case in the throne room? I'd sniffle, but can't. Thank you for everything. It was such an exciting adventure. Please don't forget to take me with you wherever you go. I have to know how it all ends. Finish my story. It's too early to put a period on it.
You. The mistress punished me for failing to deal with you. And look, her favorites, the Gnurly Witch and the Wriggling Man, have also failed. Think not of me. Did I not tell you that the shadows behind your back is always her? And the sound of footsteps in the dark, always her? Turn around.
My hound. You have run so long to finally meet your mistress. What hope do you speak of? There isn't any in the world, nor was there ever. Oh, if only you could know how tired I am. After thousands of years in this insane dance of lies and destruction, can I believe that anything will ever be better again? No, it's all in vain. I don't want to fight. Is there anything left to hope for? No future, no life, no redemption. I surrender. My kingdom, my own kingdom, turned to dust. Become the 1,000th grain for the apology. I looked for it for such a long time. So long that I forgot why I needed it. But you, why do you? Why do you want to return what I lost to me? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I feel, or could feel? What's been taken from me, can it be returned? If it was freely given, if it were freely accepted. What is it? Why does it hurt so much? Why? To remember, to understand. I see it. The pestilence that devoured my beautiful dominion. My dear sisters, friends, neighbors. And all the thousands of creatures it touched. Was it a plague? Poison? No. It was me. What if I say I want to deserve your forgiveness? With all the fire and pain burning in my newly awakened heart. I'm sorry. I feel the frosty bite of fall before my spring has quit its blossoms. But let it be, let it be. It's more than anything I could hope for. A at least allow me to thank you and help you. I want to.
You've truly upset me, Queen of the Sand Castle. So much that I find no joy in playing the masquerade anymore. Are you ready to? I am a voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. A harbinger of doom and change. I am dust and echo, a memory of the past. I am the one who revealed to you the truth about the fallen goddess, who gave you the light capable of dispersing the mist.
I am the one who began this story, and I am the one who will end it. I am the eldest of the First World. I am the Lantern King.
You stoop to taking a role at your own theater. How petty of you, eldest.
To drink without quenching thirst. To climb a mountain that has no peak. I staged the performance and you left it without a finale. You took away Nerissa, my precious toy, carefully crafted of despair and wrath. I could reduce you to dust, revive you, and turn you to dust once more, here and now. But the universe abhors arrogance. So instead I shall repay you with your own coin.
The warm wind brings a new season, and our life can change the same way. You returned my soul to me, while I'm afraid, have led you to your death. None of us can defeat this enemy. The Lantern King, he who cursed me in the past. Are you baffled? That's perfectly natural. Few can understand the games of the eldest, even I barely can. Our lives are toys for them. Our fate's a ball of yarn, to knit or to cut, to tie knots or make loops. Is there a difference? Can I put this vast abyss of sense into words? I'll try. The Lantern King likes performances. In one of them, you and I turned out to be the main characters. It's little surprise that he was watching you. He likes masks, hints, and vague words, the meaning of which is revealed only later. But he didn't like the end of the story, and he wants to rewrite it. You returned to me what he had taken. We might go forth hand in hand to build our common future. But now I'm afraid we have no choice. To step through the portal and await our sentencing. Can't you guess? To your kingdom. The eldest is there already, with all his wrath. You've already done incredible things for me, my spring. Even if I die, I'll die the way I once was, before the curse mangled me. But everything has its limits, and our power does as well. The curse and the one who cursed me, they're stronger than us. If only it was so easy. To say, Nerissa, you aren't cursed anymore. You can laugh and love again. Your connection to the First World is alive and well, and those who are precious to you never face death. But the eldest could not destroy Briar, only hide it from me. And now my laughter and my love are with me again. Does this mean the almighty Lantern King is perhaps not so almighty? Oh yes, my little wolf was strong. I could not choose a weakling. So what are you suggesting? To learn from the examples of amusing wild beasts? But how? How can I do that? Although created with words, defeated with words. Find power in ruin. Fight, don't play by the rules. It's like I'm trying to find a single ray of light in the darkness. How can I find it? I remember every line as if I just heard it a moment ago. Can we Turn his joke back on the Lantern King. Play with him as he has played with us. I was able to curse an ancient almighty creature. Maybe that's the hint. Vordakai imbued his own name with a piece of his very self. If only we could find anything connected with the Lantern King in the same way, something that represents him. You have given me knowledge, and with it hope. I'll find a way to turn them into a weapon against our enemy. There's a terrible battle ahead, but my faith has been rekindled. We must win, for us, for the blooming land that we can create together. Let us go. Our time has come.
Quiet footsteps.
The ages-old drama had drawn to its finale. The story of Nyrissa's torment was complete, and now it was time to face the most difficult trial yet. Defeating Nyrissa, we brought upon ourselves the anger of a creature much more ancient, powerful, and frightful. We took the Lantern King's favorite toy, and now the full power of his curse came crashing down on us.
Something is wrong. We were supposed to leave the First World, but my cup is broken. The blood and pain of 1,000 destroyed kingdoms are oozing from its pieces. I feel them. I do.
How wrong I was. What better than an unexpected finale for such a performance? I had to change the setting and the main character, but so what? Well, don't you see? The city and all your lands have been transferred to the First World. Shadows of the inhabitants of all its ruined kingdoms have escaped the cup and are taking revenge on the living for all their sad fates. Old enemies arise from the ashes and forgotten sorrows are reborn. A sad story, but always amusing. The lead role, the queen must save her lands. For losing her crown means losing her future. I wouldn't expect anything else.
What happened? Are you all right?
Seeds sown long time have sprung. Do you remember the insane old man on the road from Oleg's trading post? Our first encounter? I told you back then, once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. A curse for the future queen. That is what these words mean. You are connected to your kingdom, and you will be ruined along with it. Just as Nyrissa's nymph sister suffered from her curse, so will your followers suffer with you. The First World is washing over this land like a wave, and it will devour your souls with it. I'll leave you with this knowledge. And I think I'll take my old toy, since she was unequal to this performance's leading role.
I know where to look for hope. Find me where the Everbloom flower blossomed. You have no power over me, eldest. Farewell.
I give you wish, Queen. I'll take my place among the spectators.
That's easy. Bow, out, kiss your life goodbye. Quiet footsteps.